lot of face-to-face action, and he's going to start strong with that Terry that did most of the work last match against the Falco. And, we're going to start this match right now.
Let's do it.
Captain Falcon against Terry made the match start. Very nice start from Lilo.
Okay, nice. Going to go for the power dunk immediately. Catches himself in the corner. Very smart to go for the high up B just in case he decides to go for like an up tilt or maybe like a downer to get you back off stage. Okay, nice. Air dodges away and delays his up special. Very smart. And actually goes for the charged up one there that time. No, we should be okay. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. Puts the boots right on top of him. Captain Falcon, Fatality. Clean start right here to game number 1.
Mr. Fatality already knows what to do. Look at those punishes, sending Lilo to his second stock already. So there's going to be a match that Lilo needs to adapt because we're going to see a very, very aggressive Fatality.
Yes, we're going to see a very aggressive Fatality, but we're also going to see a very aggressive Lilo as well, too. A little passive right here at the start. Certainly has the tools to throw down with Captain Falcon. Probably a little bit better than Falcon as well, but there's only one Fatality. I love that down there. Catch him with the backer, but crack shoot a big thorn in Fatality's side, but not big enough right there, man. He said, I stay in the weeds. I stay in the thick of things, man. You think I'm worried about that?
And look at that. Look at that little jab sending him to 44% outside the stage. Nice upbeat to return to the stage. You're looking for that down. Has that been the most of the work for Fatality? 66% looking for that fair. It's not going to hurt, but upbeat. Very nice comeback.
Okay. Left tilt. Looking smooth right here. Trying to get the roll read. Up smash, one of the best ones in the business. Gonna go, okay, off the mark with the knee, but Fatality's just trying stuff at this point. He's like, I'm comfortable. I got the lead. I should be able to just try stuff in the neutral.
Oof, mama, that down into the back. It's gonna hurt a bit. And oh my God, we tech those. And now in 125%, we got the go, but those jabs are gonna send Lilo to the left. He's very nice forward tilt. Looking for that punish. Oh my mama. Well, 3 stock, very nice. Trying to come back, Lilo, but no. That 3 stock from Fatality is going to take it. Nice game from him.
Yeah, very nice game. When you get caught in disadvantage versus Fatality, you have, versus a regular Captain Falcon, you have moments to figure things out. Versus Fatality, you have literally seconds. You have frames of seconds to figure shit out before you get, beat down.
Yeah.
I think I would like to see Lilo lean more into what makes Terry in this game. We've seen a lot of like straight hits in the neutral. We didn't see a lot of like down tilts into like, power dunk or 1-2 jab into power dunk. Down tilt, burning knuckle. Good. I'm getting Terry's like moves mixed up. He has so damn many. When he had the gold meter, didn't really throw his weight around either. Did a good job at stalling out off stage, though not up being right away because he knows the looming threat of either down tilt or up or a down air. And then of course crack shoot. Crack shoot keeps Captain Falcon away at the ledge, but it's going to take a little bit more than that because this ain't a game of keeping you off the stage or off the ledge. This is a game of stocks.
That's right, because, both players, both characters per se have very good aggressive moves, but it's whoever does it first. So, second game, we're in small battlefield. I do feel it's a good stage for Fatality. Captain Falcon is going to work that upper a lot of times.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. He's going to try to take these platforms away here from him. But as we say that, though, Lilo, the first one right here to draw blood and honestly go up in a big way. The corner control, I think, is something that Fatality struggles with a little bit. And I don't think it's a Fatality thing. I think it's more of a Captain Falcon thing. Caught in the corner. And we've seen this versus, the first match today when he went against, I believe it was Lilo, where ZSS was able to just kind of hold him in the corner. There wasn't really much he can do about it, but we got a bit of a situation shift right there. Comes through with the power dunk and kind of takes a page out of Fatality's book, sending him clear into the blast.
Now we see Lilo in 72% in that third stock, doing quite a good job against Fatality, looking for those punishes. Nice nair, looking for that side B, another grab hitting into the right. So Lilo knows what he's doing. So nice return to the stage, though, from Fatality.
Okay, off the mark with the knee here that time. Going to go for the F tilt right to the crack shoot. Now, this is very smart. I think crack shoot, of course, a bit of a thorn in Falcon's side. He can't jump around on Terry for free anymore. Has to respect that, but he also, as much as Falcon can burst and, kind of break that zoning, crack shoot certainly helps it out, helps Terry out a little bit more than I think some of Falcon's burst options. So, oh, my God, early on the up special, go meter on deck.
All right, so we go back. Wow, so Terry does come back, but that uppie's going to take it. Wow, I love how that uppie from Captain Falcon, it's like a magnet if you're from afar, so it's still going to hit, so you got to be careful with that.
Okay, nice, going to go, off the mark with the power dunk there that time. I think was able to SDI away and out of that. Of course, the auto turnaround mechanic's going to be able to catch you, run as you may. These boots They will find you sooner or later. It might not come in the form of an actual spike. It might come in the form of an up tilt.
All right, so 48% Lilo. Ooh, nice return from Lilo, although in 57% in that last stock. So he needs to be careful. Fatality controlling the matchup quite well.
And I love that stall. Yes, he's definitely starting to adapt a little bit more. I love that stall with the power wave.
Wow.
But stall as you may. He said, I am coming, my friend. Great stuff right there from Fatality. Really great game number 2 right there from Lilo as well, man. Big adjustments all the way across the board. Was able to kind of, beat Fatality down, and especially a couple of those opening interactions. I talked about that ability to kind of burst in and break that range. Falcon does that really well, but Terry can certainly do that too. Of course, not as quick on foot as Captain Falcon, but where he lacks in that department, has Burning Knuckle, has F-Tilt, has Power Wave, but most notably has Crack Shoot. And Crack Shoot makes Captain Falcon have to stand still, which is something he does not want to do.
So, third game from Fatality and Lilo. I love how Fatality is a risk taker. I love he gets out. He does the uppy, and if he dies, whatever. I got another stock to do it. But he gets it 100% of the time. The practice, the experience, the time he has been using this character already dominates it. So here we are starting the second game, of Lilo and Fatality in small battlefield.
That's right. Now, again, fortune certainly favors the bold. And what I mean by that is, scared money don't make no money. So, if you see an opportunity, you have to take it. And I think Fatality's been doing a really good job at that. But I really got to give it to Lilo here, playing fearless. I think so much of what makes Fatality scary is the fear factor, that ability to, I lost one interaction, I got blown up. Lilo doesn't seem to be afraid of that.
No, Lilo. Oh my God, he could have punished right there. Look at that down. It's not going to work. Send him to the right. Very nice throw from Lilo. Looking for that punish again. And with those jabs, it won't hit. But now Fatality does this combo. Look at that. 3 uppers looking for that forward. It's not going to hit. And the down B dominates right there. Fatality losing that stock.
Now, we've seen this narrative play out once before in that last game. Lilo opens up really big, gets caught in disadvantage because he still is a fighting game character off stage, and gets caught into a bit of a tight spot right there. Now, unfortunately enough, burns the Crack Shoot a little early, and of course doesn't quite get the up special he's looking for because I believe he was out of a jump. Gets the rising tackle. Okay, down throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sheesh.
All right, no. So, nice backer. We return, and no, we don't. Nice downer from Fatality, dominating. You already that it's so linear. So you can punish it if you got the time.
And that's the thing about the fighting game characters, man. They have like strong recovery moves. Like in the neutral, those are very tough moves for most of the cast to work around. And when those same options are used to recover, they become a little telegraphed and a little easy to get exploited on off stage. There's the Crack Shot I was telling you about. Gets the input on the rising tackle. He said, "Back up, man. Hands off the vest. I need to get. Oh my God! I need to get back onto solid ground and fast here."
All right, so we're going to see another fight. What a... That's so bad, man. Nice game, though. Lilo defending himself quite well with Fatality, but Fatality dominates and continues to the next round. Yeah, it's very hard, trying to prevent from that downer to happen because that downer is really long.
It is definitely one of the best downers in the business. Now, here's that first interaction there. Goes for the delayed rising tackle in game 1. And then goes for a regular one the second time. Fatality kind of backs off and says, you know what, man? I'm going to let you make the mistake for me. Forces him back off stage and said, you won't repeat that same up B interaction twice. Here's up tilt for your troubles.